Greetings, Mantore79 here, and welcome back to another deck profile video for the Cardfight Vanguard trading card game. And now in today's video, the deck profile I'm leaving you in for is a D standard formats, Dragon Empires, Dragonic Overlord the end with cards from DZ-BT06. Alrighty, let's get started. And now for the ride deck. For the cards in this ride deck, we have 1 Grade 0 Lizard Runner Undo starting unit. 1 Grade 1 Embodiment of Armor Bar. 1 Grade 2 Dragon Knight Nehalem. 1 Grade 3 Dragonic Overlord the end. 1 Ride Deck Crest Energy Generator. The Grade 0 Lizard Runner Undo starting unit. Skill Auto. When this unit is rode upon, if you went second, draw a card. The Grade 1 Embodiment of Armor Bar. Skills First skill Auto. When this unit is rode upon by a Dragon Knight Nehalem, cost Counterblast 1. If the cost is paid, search your deck for up to 1 Grade 1 card, reveal it, put it into your hand and shuffle your deck. Second skill Auto is a rear guard once per turn. When your Vanguard's attack hits, this unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. The Grade 2 Dragon Knight Nehalem. Skills First skill Auto. When this unit is rode upon by a unit with Overlord in its card name, call this card to rearguard circle. Second skill Action is a rearguard once per turn. If you have a Vanguard of Overlord in its card name, cost Soul Blast 1. If the cost is paid, this unit and all of your Vanguards gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. The Grade 3 Dragonic Overlord the end. Skills First skill continuous as a Vanguard during your turn. If your soul has a Dragonic Overlord, this unit's drive cannot decrease from card effects and it gets plus 5,000 power. Second skill Auto as a Vanguard once per turn. At the end of the battle this unit attacked, cost Counterblast 1 and discard 2 cards from your hand. If the cost is paid, stand this unit and it gets drive -1 until end of turn. The Ride Deck Crest Energy Generator. Skills First skill Auto from the ride deck. When you ride, put this card into the crest zone. If you went second, energy charge 3. Second skill Continuous. You may have up to 10 energy. Third skill Auto. At the beginning of your ride phase, energy charge 3. Fourth skill Action once per turn. Cost Energy Blast 7. If the cost is paid, draw a card. And of that, we just about covered the ride deck. Next, let's get on to the Grade 1 lineup. And now for the Grade 1 lineup. For the Grade 1s in this deck we are playing, 4 Grade 1 Drag Ritter Hull. 3 Grade 1 Dancing Princess of the Elegant Flames Justina. 2 Grade 1 Summit Flare Dragon. 3 Grade 1 Guardian Monk of Raging Flames Manju. And 1 Grade 1 Blitz Order Elementaris Sanctitude. The Grade 1 Drag Ritter Halb. Skills First skill Continuous. When this card will be discarded from hand for the cost of the ability of your Vanguard of Overlord in its card name, it may be regarded as discarding 2 cards. Second skill Auto. When this card is discarded from hand for the cost of the ability of your Vanguard of Overlord in its card name, you can call this card to the back row rearguard circle. If you call the card, this unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. The Grade 1 Dancing Princess of Elegant Flames Justina. Skills First skill Auto. When this unit is placed on rearguard circle from hand, if you do not play any order cards this turn, cost discard a card from hand. If the cost is paid, search your deck for up to 1 order card without Regulus piece, discard it, and it gets Continuous. This card can be played from the drop, and when it will be put into drop after being played, put into bottom of the deck instead. Until end of turn, shuffle deck. The Grade 1 Summit Flare Dragon. Skills First skill Continuous. If your G zone has no cards, this card gets all of the following. First effect, action from the hand. If you have a Grade 3 or greater Vanguard, Cost, discard this card, and put a total of 2 cards from soul or drop that were in the right deck into right deck face up. If the cost is paid, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Choose up to 1 grade 3 or greater card of a different card name from your Vanguard from among them, reveal it, put in the hand, and shuffle deck. If you not reveal a card, put this card in the hand. Second effect, auto. When this unit is placed onto Guardian Circle, if your opponent's drop has 4 more cards, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield until end of battle. If your opponent's G zone has a card, cost, bind a grade 3 or greater card from your soul or drop. If the cost is paid, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield until end of battle. The Great One, Guardian Monk of Rage and Flames Manju. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may own up to 4 cards of Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, Auto. When this unit is put into Guardian Circle, choose from your units. It cannot be hit until end of battle. If your hand has 2 more cards, choose a card from hand, discard it. The Great One, Blitz Order, Elementary Sanctitude. Skills, first skill, Continuous Sentinel. You may own up to 4 cards of Continuous Sentinel deck. Second skill, Continuous. You may only have 1 Elementary Sanctitude deck. Third skill, Order. If your opponent's Vanguard is triple drive, this ability can be played without paying the cost. Place the cost of, discard a card from hand if your Vanguard is grade 3 or less. If the cost is paid, choose one of your units. It cannot be hit until end of battle. Remove this card. With that, we've covered the deck's Grade 1 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 2 lineup. And now for the Grade 2 lineup. For the Grade 2s in this deck we are playing, 4. Grade 2, Burning Horn Dragon. 4. Grade 2, Bellicosity Dragon. And 2. Grade 2, Ardor Hatchet Dragon. The Grade 2, Burning Horn Dragon. Skills, first skill, Auto. When this unit is placed onto Rearguard Circle, cost, counterblast 1. If the cost is paid, look at the top 7 cards of your deck. Reveal up to 1 card of Overlord in its card name, put into hand, and shuffle deck. If you do not reveal a card, countercharge 1. Second skill, Auto. As a rearguard, when your Vanguard of Overlord in its card name attacks, this unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. The Grade 2, Bellicosity Dragon. Skills, first skill, Continuous. If your Vanguard only has 1 clan, and your G zone has no cards, this card gets all of the following. First effect, Auto. When this unit is placed on Rearguard Circle, cost, Energy Blast 3 and put a card from hand to soul. If the cost is paid, draw 2 cards. Second effect, Auto as a rearguard. When your Vanguard attacks, this unit gets plus 5,000 power until end of turn. The Grade 2, Ardor Hatchet Dragon. Skills, first skill, Continuous. As a Guardian, if your soul has a card with Overlord in its card name, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield. Second skill, Action as a rearguard. If your opponent's Vanguard is grade 3 or greater, cost, retire this unit. If the cost is paid, choose a grade 3 card of Overlord in its card name from your drop and put into soul. With that, we've covered the deck's Grade 2 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Grade 3 lineup. And now for the Grade 3 lineup. For the Grade 3s in this deck we are playing, 3. Grade 3, Dragonic Overlord, The End. 4. Grade 3, Dragonic Overlord. And 4. Grade 3, Normal Order, Drag Resonance. The Grade 3, Dragonic Overlord, The End. Since we explained this card's skills and effects during the Riot Deck portion of the video, we just skip ahead. The Grade 3, Dragonic Overlord. Skill, first skill, Continuous. As a Vanguard or Rearguard. During the battle, this unit attacks a Rearguard. Your opponent cannot call cards from their hand to Guardian Circle. Second skill, Auto. As a Vanguard. Once per turn, when this unit attack hits, cost, counterblast 1 and discard a card from hand. If the cost is paid, stand this unit and it gets drive -1 until end of turn. The Grade 3, Normal Order, Gratia Gradel. Skill, Order. Choose one of your Vanguards. It gets Auto as a Vanguard once per turn. When this unit stands, all of your front row units with 10,000 get plus 10,000 power until end of turn. With that, we've covered the deck's Grade 3 lineup. Next, let's get on to the Trigger lineup. And now for the Trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck we are playing, 1. Grade 0, Dragon DD King Resurgence, Drag Vita, Overtrigger. 4. Grade 0, Burning Flail Dragon, Critical Trigger. 4. Grade 0, Blaze War Monk Sogyo, Critical Trigger. 3. Grade 0, Flare Veil Dragon, Draw Trigger. 2. Grade 0, Stealth Fiend Temari Hime, Heal Trigger. And 2. Grade 0, Drag Ritter Salmer, Heal Trigger. The Grade 0, Dragon DD King Resurgence, Drag Vita, Overtrigger, Skill, Trigger, Additional Effect. Choose one of your Vanguards and stand it. The Grade 0, Burning Flail Dragon, Skill, Auto as a rear guard. At the end of battle, this unit boosted. Cost, put this unit into your soul. If you cost and pay, choose one of your units, and it gets plus 2,000 power until end of turn. The Grade 0, Flare Veil Dragon, Draw Trigger, Skill, Continuous as a Guardian. If your opponent's Vanguard is Grade 3 or greater, this unit gets plus 5,000 shield. The Grade 0, Stealth Fiend Temari Hime, Heal Trigger, Skill, Auto. When this unit is put in Guardian Circle, if your Vanguard's grade is less than your opponent's Vanguard grade, this unit gets plus 10,000 shield until end of battle. With that, we've covered the deck's trigger lineup. For the triggers in this deck we are playing: 1. Drag Vita, Overtrigger. 8. Critical triggers. 3. Draw triggers. And 4. Heal triggers. And of that's about the time we have for today. First I want to say is, thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload again in the near future. I also be all sure to support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. And of that I say, goodbye and see you all soon.